and where to find the subject matter. Contact the Department of Economic Development in the state or city or country that you're visiting, or also the Department of Tourism, or the consulate again, or the embassy if it's foreign. Most of these will have a website. These offices will supply you with several pounds of literature, all of which need updating. Research the areas on the web. Ask for their photo guidelines. At your library, consult encyclopedias and similar reference books and maps that feature your area of interest. Make downloads or photocopies of pertinent leads, pictures, and details. These will aid you in your query letters to the photo buyer. Marketable travel photos are continually published in new books on the area you just photographed. The departments and offices mentioned earlier are often aware of books in progress. They're getting ready, they've done the research, the market research, and they know that the public would be interested in a book on a certain subject. They can steer you in the right direction if you mention in your email or postal letter to them that you would welcome their suggestions on just to which department to send your pictures for consideration. Photo agencies, too, are aware of new books in progress because photo researchers are knocking on their doors looking for such and such a picture from such and such place. Incidentally, this is another reason to approach a stock agency. Tell them you have fresh, updated pictures of the place you're visiting. Frequently, photo agencies miss a sale because their pictures on a certain destination are outdated. This picture here, most people on vacation are in escape mode. They like to avoid crowds and long lines. In this picture of a popular seaside resort on the Atlantic, the photographer chose to capture the freshness and appeal of the beach, minus the hordes of people. The secret, photographing at 6 a.m. on a July morning. Your marketable travel photos, both scenic and informational, will also be marketable on the web. Non-travel editors use search tools such as Google to find highly specific destinations. They will make a 3 or 4 word search, a key phrase, or sometimes called a long-tail search phrase, to locate who has out-of-the-way scenic or certain areas of the world that are not well traveled. For example, a certain factory in Ethiopia. You can make an internet sale by entering multiple keywords like this, describing each of your photos, either on your own site or your own pages or on a photo marketing portal. When you're making a picture of a certain travel highlight, keep notes. If you love travel, there'll always be a place for you in stock photography. In this digital age we live in, thousands of travel photos are now becoming available on the internet by the crowds of capable photographers who now place their photos on portals such as Alamy, Milu, Photostock Plus, and several other sites. But photo buyers aren't just looking for pictures of certain destinations, they also need information about the place. That's why if you choose to become a travel photographer, you will be more monetarily successful if you specialize in a certain region of the country or the world and build a deep selection of photos in that area. You'll become known as the expert for that area and be able to coach photo buyers with your expertise. And guess what? An added advantage is the tax write-off. And finally, as a business person, you need to keep receipts. You know that. They prove that you spent the money, that you actually went there. But you actually did go to Morocco or Hong Kong. That's what your photos show. What could be a better receipt than an actual photograph that you took? Well, bon voyage, and enjoy your travel photography. There you have it. Some important tips on how you can take the right path to become a successful travel photographer.